Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Hello, Bev.
Hello, Paul.
And we have somebody between us again.
Oh, I love it when we have somebody between us.
Yes. This is our dear friend Michaela from Germany. Just flew in this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome.
All right. So it's Mondays with Bev Paul again. It's June 6th, 2017.
June 5th.
No. Oh, the 5th. What the hell do I know?
I don't You better know biotech. That's all I know.
Oh, I posted this wrong on Facebook. I'll have to change it.
Live and learn.
You know,
Yeah.
I just always have something to learn. So, all right, we have a great show today. We're going to talk to Michaela about what she's doing in Germany with the new book that's translated in German. So, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Great to have
All
you
right,
here.
so let's do our usual things that we do first, and we have a DreamCatcher.
We do. This beautiful, what I would say looks like a piece of art, hanging in our center here in Tucson, and really came into being through Lorraine Mills on December 12th, 2012. Kind of a global effort.
Yes.
Yeah.
And every week we choose someone different to go in the center of the DreamCatcher. And this week we have, let's have the drum roll.
Oh, yeah.
Jill Schildhouse.
Look at Jill. Yes, welcome.
Yes, sirree. I think Mommy put her in the center to be chosen.
I'm sure.
And you all know Jill. She's in Phoenix. She she just started her own business. Editor and writer.
Yeah.
And she is the daughter of our author. Yes, sir.
Deborah. Yeah.
And we are thrilled that she's in the center. So welcome, Jill,
great.
to the center of the DreamCatcher, and may
Absolutely.
your life this week be totally abundant.
Totally.
So many jobs, you just don't know what to do.
Right.
So thanks, Jill. Take care.
Yep.
All right, that's our DreamCatcher.
Yeah.
So let's see. You had something special you wanted to say today.
Oh, I just wanted to say happy birthday to my son Derek. Mommy loves you.
Mommy loves you. 6'4". Mommy loves you.
Mommy loves her baby boy. Have a great day, honey.
Yeah, happy birthday, Derek.
Yeah.
How do you say happy birthday in German?
Herzlichen Glückwunsch.
There you go. You
That
got a
sounds
double one
special.
today.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, all right. So let's talk with Michaela. Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it. Yes.
wow, talk with Michaela. So, I guess what I would like to ask is, what's your history with BioTouch? And, what brought you here? What are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, work brought me to Tucson. My husband got work here in Tucson, so we moved 2000 to Tucson. And then I started with BioTouch 2003, end of 2003.
Here, stick a little. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So you came
Yes.
here because your husband had a job here?
yes, mhm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I always
that's-
wondered what brought you here.
Yeah, now you know. Yeah, so
Were you just married then?
we were married in '99.
Oh,
so
okay.
before we moved to US, we got married, and then we moved January 2000. We moved to the US to Tucson, and then we stayed there for 8 years almost.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So we moved
okay.
back 2008, 2007, something like that.
Ah,
And I discovered BioTouch, I don't know, through newspaper or some
Oh, really?
ads. I don't remember anymore. So I just
Wow.
say, oh, that's something, because I did some medical study already. So I did like a course in Germany. I did it over the internet. I moved back in summertime to do some internships and do some practical stuff during the summertime, and the rest I did at Pima Community College, and I did it over the internet. So I thought something to hands-on. I need something to do. Yeah.
Something to do.
yeah.
Not just study this thing. I know you have to
Right,
do it.
apply
Just
something.
to apply
Yeah.
and interact with people.
Oh.
And not just to. And I think
Perfect.
just fun BioTouch. I don't know. Just happened.
Yeah.
Who knows?
great.
And you got real involved in it to the point where you actually translated our first German manual, right?
Yes,
Oh.
I did. When I know that I had to move back, or that we want to move back, I said, okay, I need something in German. And then my husband and I, we translated the book. We did the video thing in our living room.
Oh, wow.
Right, I know.
Hey.
It was always fun. They did the video of me talking in German, and I speak fluent German, and it was her husband's voice in there, and it was always sort of cute to say, "Oh, look, Paul speaks German."
Right. What a guy.
All right. So then you took it back to Germany.
I took it back to Germany.
When
and
was
then
that?
I think it was August 2007.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I took it back. And then I was sitting there for a while in my office because I started to do English with little kids. I said, okay, I lived here for 8 years, so it might be nice to be connected with English again, kind of. So I said, okay, let's do some English class with like kindergarten, preschool kids. So I did that. It was fun. And I thought, okay, my medical degree I can kind of squeeze into my schedule, but it didn't work out. So at the beginning I just did my English lessons because it took me so much time to settle up courses and classes, and
Right.
there was always something going on. And my kids were little too, you know. I have 2 kids, they are 16 and 12 now.
Wow.
But at that time they were kind of small,
Oh,
and
yeah,
they need my
absolutely.
time too. So
Right.
the medical thing did a little bit was not my first priority at that time anymore. So in 2008, but things like 2 years, I quit the English and started to do the medical thing more.
Wonderful.
So when you say medical, what is it that you do in Germany? You have a license to do
I have
something
a
there that's different
license.
than here.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like it called Heilpraktiker. So I think the German one they know. So it's between certificate nurse, certified nurse here, and
Certified.
doctor. So it's kind
Oh.
of. I think there's no equivalent here.
I wonder if it's like a nurse practitioner that they can you can't prescribe over there, can you? Or?
I can, but
Oh, really?
not everything.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I
So
can
that is
describe.
like a
That's a nurse practitioner.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
probably it's like something like that.
Yeah.
So I can have my own practice,
Oh.
my
Wow.
own office, and people can come.
Amazing.
And so when they have a private insurance, they pay for it. So it's kind of
Okay.
Wow.
yeah. So I can do my own.
That's very nice.
And then it's more like I do a lot of different massage technique. I do the trigger point massage, which is kind of familiar here, and do some fascial massage. So things. It's a massage who is who hurts people. You know, you let a lot of pressure. So when you push someone, it's really it's intense, and
Yeah.
people are kind of.
Ow.
Do nothing. I say, freeze. So it really hurts, you know, but it's very efficient. So I started at the end of this massage. I mean, the people, they just need to calm down and get relaxed because they're kind of in this mode. They just
Body's really tense.
yeah, so
yeah.
kind of. So I started to do the biotouch. So
Oh, wow.
most of the time they lay on their stomach because there's a lot of back pain problems.
Right.
And then biotouch is nice to do at the end because then just this light touch, it just gets them, you know. And especially when you do the neck, when they turn around, and I have to do the next thing, do the massage, and then do the neck and do the swooping down. It's just
Yeah. Yeah. We know what the back
nice.
set's like. That's why we keep it till the end of the session here, because I've had
Yeah.
people fall asleep on the table with the
kind
with
of
the
instant,
it's
you know,
so
just a switch you
amazing.
turn on.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they because of this other one, they said, oh, that hurts or whatever, and they kind of, and then they just let go, and then
Biotouch just opens the body up, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
in Germany, are they very accepting in the medical system to alternative and complementary therapies and things?
Not quite. I mean, you have to pay by yourself, basically. So there's a few, like the state insurance, they don't pay for my work.
Okay.
So it's just the private insurance, they pay for it.
Oh, really?
So it's different.
It's a different kind of...
And government people, they get paid. So it's it's a different
system over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So normally people pay cash and they pay for.
So when we had the book translated into German, we contacted Michaela. It had been years since we heard from you.
Wow.
So we contacted her because the publisher wanted a contact in Germany. So we contacted Michaela and said, Michaela, you still want to be certified? And so we tested her on her points, which she knew better than most of us.
I was so impressed. Yeah, she really did.
She knew the words perfectly.
Yeah.
And so the book got published. The publisher worked with Michaela in contacting her. I think you're even in the book. Isn't your contact information in the book?
Yes, it's in the book. Yeah. At the
Great.
end is the address and telephone number and email, so
Right.
people can call
perfect.
and have questions.
So what's happened with the communications with people since the book came out?
So at the beginning, nothing. I was kind of nothing.
Nothing was happening,
Nothing
right?
was happening. Yeah, but then after like 3-4 weeks or so, people, I think, got 2-3 calls per day. It was
Really?
quite a lot. They just call and say, "Oh, I'm looking for the CD. Sit down." I say, "Oh, just wait a little bit. It's coming out." Or they were asking questions. They want to come into classes. They want to learn more.
Oh, wonderful.
And people are just, most of them, they did already like this alternative healing techniques,
okay.
like different Reiki or
Yep.
Qigong. So they were kind of profession in kind of the, and they read the book and they were totally,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was amazing. They say,
Nice.
wow, that's so cool. And I like this
Yeah.
bio touch thing and
Wow.
it's something really, yeah, they were totally
That's
into
great.
it. It's really
Great.
interesting.
Well, we know how integrative and complementary BioTouch is with anything. So, I think we're just starting to see all the possibilities of what
Absolutely.
BioTouch can. It's kind of like this well-rounded repertoire. People can. It's a really worthwhile tool to have.
I think
so.
that they really say, oh, there's more in this BioTouch, and you have
Really?
to learn it. Yeah.
Great.
So have you
Amazing.
had any classes then yet?
No, my class will be end of June. So when you want to sign up,
yeah.
Germany.
Go to Germany.
If you're out there
Yes,
in Germany
go to
listening to us,
Yeah.
so is there a site they go, or they can go to your
Yeah,
your
they can
website?
yeah, on my website it's posted.
Okay, so
on
the way you can get hold of Michaela is, if you're watching this, go to justtouch.com, and on the very first page is a picture of Michaela, which links you to her page, and it's in German and English, and then there's a link to her personal web page there. So justtouch.com, the very first page, you'll see her lovely little picture,
Yeah.
and you get a chance to even see all the things she's doing. You can actually translate her website with the Google translation into English
Yep.
and understand. And for those of you who are watching, you can translate this web page into German. There's that link up on top. Michaela said it's not the best, but it gives you an idea.
Yeah.
And so we have it in German and Spanish, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's up in the top right-hand corner. So check out Michaela's page and our website in German. And we hope to get this broadcast to more German people. It's a weird time, but they could be watching it, the replay
Yeah,
of it.
replay.
So, yeah.
That's for sure.
So, wow, we're just excited that you're doing
Yeah,
that.
So I know.
yeah.
It's
And
great.
so to even make it more exciting, here is the German translation of the book. And we're going to read a little not a chapter, a little section. Bev's going to read a section in chapter 4. But we're going to have Michaela read the first sentence in German.
Okay,
And-
are you ready?
Wait, let me show the book here. Here's a
Yeah.
picture of the book. And now go ahead, read the German sentence.
Okay. Eines Nachmittags kam Howard früher von der Arbeit nach Hause und klagte über starke Nackenschmerzen.
Oh, how wonderful was
thanks.
that? Well, if you don't know German, this is what she just read. And this is from chapter 4 called Seeing It Firsthand. One afternoon, Howard came home early from work, complaining of severe pain in his neck. He didn't know what was causing it, but the pain was so intense he couldn't sit in front of his computer a minute longer. "I'll give you a session and ease it," I offered, but he balked at the thought of having the painful area touched. I don't think he was convinced yet that BioTouch was worth his time. "Come on, sit here on the couch. I'll turn the TV on so you won't notice what I'm doing," I insisted. I sat next to him, working on his neck as he flipped channels. He found a ball game to capture his attention for 15 minutes or so before becoming restless. He thanked me for my effort, but I could tell he wasn't expecting much benefit from it. A few hours later, though, he admitted that the pain had lessened. It was easier for him to move his head from side to side. "Okay, I'm a believer," Howard conceded the next morning. "I slept great and the pain's gone." "Well, I'm glad to hear that," I said, chuckling at his mystified expression.
Yes, thank you, Howard.
Yeah, thanks, Howard.
So, yeah, it's interesting how many people are skeptical about something like BioTouch. Is there skepticism in Germany too for a lot of these things, really?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, there's so many things out,
Right.
and you never know. So there's like another thing coming out, and I mean, there's some institution like when you go like here to Pima Community College or
Right.
like these recreational classes you can get. We have that in Germany too. And they are not allowed to do BioTouch. They cannot implement this.
Really?
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's kind of, they don't know what's behind.
Well, we have
Is
some
there
work to
any
do.
Wow.
beliefs behind or any religion behind. So in general, they just skip it. They do Qigong because I think that's kind of okay for them
Right.
because it's older
Interesting.
and kind of implemented already. But BioTouch is something new. So
Yeah, well, and it is. It's kind of the new kid on the block, isn't it? Yeah. But, and, you know, we have found out, of course, we have, you know, some of our own theories as to why, but, you know, one of the things is about BioTouch is how, you know, we keep saying we're not hardwired to accept something so simple and that literally everybody can do. And, you know, we're still under the impression that you have to go through a lot of training, you have to spend a lot of money, you have to be, you know, whatever, initiated. And BioTouch is just the opposite. So it's a lot of that is what we're having to, you know, try to break through.
So, you know, you can all help us in this because if you've experienced BioTouch, we encourage you to talk to people about it. And I think what I'm realizing here is we need to get the research out there more. We need to start integrating us into these medical models, and that just requires a little more work on our part. I was just listening how the death rate of opioid overdose in people taking painkillers is going up and up and up.
Right.
And I realized how important it is to get BioTouch into that model to show that you can have pain relief because our data shows that. I mean, we have the
Right.
data from
Right.
3 or 4 different programs
Yeah.
to show there was a lessening of pain
Yes.
and an elevation of relaxation and stress reduction. So I think it's time, and you're just reminding me how important it is now to get BioTouch as part of standard healthcare.
Yeah,
And that's our job
absolutely.
together. So we're going to start working on getting it to some of these schools, I think, in Germany and here.
Good, yeah.
And we have the books now. So,
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
wow.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
what an intense, we enjoyed this. This
I
has
know.
been good. We just ran out of 20 minutes again.
Wow. Okay.
So we do have a couple of things. We have the Where in the World is BioTouch? Where in the World is BioTouch? We encourage you to take a picture of the book. If you don't have it, order one online. And take a picture of the book so that we can see where the book is around the world. So here it is in San Diego, Ashland, Oregon. And on the ship
Sailing
here,
on a
there it
cruise.
is, sailing on a cruise.
Yeah.
So if you go to hashtag Where in the World is BioTouch, we're going to start putting that all over the world. We have one from Michaela too. We just need to take a picture of it with something in the background, just one shot.
Okay.
You know, and maybe in the airport too when you go back. Take
That would
it in
be
a,
fun,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you know,
Yeah.
wherever you are with the book, take
Alright.
pictures, and we'll, you know, if you're at a pool party or somewhere, and get people to read the book. So
Absolutely.
this was a nice nice interview.
Oh, it was great and
Michaela, we're
wonderful.
so blessed to have you
Having
part of this.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Thank you for everything you're doing. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
So thank you all for joining us for another Monday. Thank you, Bev.
Thank you, Paul.
And until next week, we will see. If you have any questions, just send them to us. And have a lovely weekend, as Bev says.
Have a glorious week.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye.